We'll walk around the compound, we'll see some tigers. Oh no! Really? Ugh. I had everything set up all nice. She's gonna go over there. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, no. Layla, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, Layla? Oh my gosh! Oh, you know, look at the majestic lion, full of poise and grace. I never seen such a magnificent creature in all of my life before. I mean, there's just something ethereal. It's like it goes into the realm of the numinous, the spiritual. You know, when I look upon the beauty and dignity. Oh, I know. Feel better? Feel better? Got it all out? Good. Hi, baby. I heard you sneaking. I heard you sneaking. Sneaking. Excuse me. I've been talking a lot today. Because it was the Fall Festival, the first day, the kickoff day, inaugural Fall Festival. The seventh annual Care Fall Festival. Oh my goodness. Got to see some new faces. Also got to see some familiar faces. It's great because now it's like there's people who they make it every year. And it's like, oh my gosh, hey you. It's like there's big people I see often enough just at Fall Festival where like now it's like I see them, I'm like, we hug. Like, hey, how are things? Good. Yeah. Hi, Layla. Oh. But it was a great day. Successful. Great success. So you'll probably see just the remnants, the vestiges of piñata massacres. We lowered the piñatas. Little did they know what would await them, the cruel fate that would await them. Is this where we fill up with candy? Yes, it is, right this way. Oh, wonderful. I'm being torn asunder to pieces. Wait a minute. Were you laying the other way? I can't remember. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Repping it. Yes. How beautiful. I got to hang out with a few other members of Team BBs. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure anytime you get to be in the company of other Team BBs people. But there were also a number of members of Team Tiggies who were here. My flabbers have been gasted. Oh yeah, my flabbers have been gasted. Like, you come into my house? Spreading that? So yeah. Hi, beautiful. But there were Team BB's people, because I asked, because there were tours that were specifically, you know, like the people knew that I was going to be doing them. So a bunch of the people the pride flavors, the pride strong individuals. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Hi, Mister. How are you? And don't get me wrong, like not every, certainly, like I would say that most people that come to the fall festival, like they don't know, they're not people who, follow on, the Twitter, Insta-chat, Facegram, UVids, none of that stuff. Look at him. Look at him. And the reason, of course, because we don't just market online. We send out flyers. We get people from the local area, from Dallas, Fort Worth, and yeah, they come over. And and it's all the time. And she's done this and I have to keep on telling her, like, Stephanie, stop. Stop doing that. You are embarrassing me. Oh gosh, we had refreshments. Like, it's so stupid because, okay, I'm going to be kind of going over the places. Okay, it's November, all right? It's November. And it got up to like 86, 87 degrees here. It's just ridiculous. It's November. It's like snowing in other places in the country. It's like close to 90 here. And we're trying to have a fall festival. Normally, like, when we have the fall festival, we'll have things like warm apple cider and hot chocolate and cookies and just some things to just make you just feel all nice and cozy. Some cozy stuff. Hi, what sort of flavor do you got? You don't look like you're too happy. You don't look like you're too happy. Okay. Oh, she has her pumpkin there. Yeah, it was kind of there was some, like, there's a lot of people. I don't think she particularly cared for that. There's that pumpkin. You can see there's notches taken out of it. And they put some drumsticks in the notches, and then they put it over there. And there was a tour that walked by. And Melita was fine. She like ran over. She's like, "Get the F away from my pumpkin!" She like yelled, "Ah, my pumpkin, my pumpkin!" Oh man! But it's hot. It's just hot out. But we had, we had some ice cold water and some Gatorade, and some nice glass pitchers, iced up. It's beautiful, just nice, of course. Here are some refreshments. Everyone's in shirts and t-shirts and tank tops and stuff like that. How beautiful, how beautiful. Hi, baby. What? You almost peed. She didn't pee on anyone today, or at least that I know of. But now look at that. Look at that. People come around. When there's witnesses, not a single drop of pee to be had. Okay? When it's just her and me, oh yeah, pee on. It's pee time, bro. Pee time. No one's ever gonna believe you. I'm a tiger. I don't understand the concept of recording devices. It's like everyone knows, Bonnie. Everyone knows. I'm recording this. She's like, I don't know what that means. Here, let me pee on you. Like, no. But it's hot outside, and pee. There was pee. So I'm taking, we're trying to clean out all the pitchers and the stuff like that. So I'm taking Gatorade around. And it's there's barely any guests. There's still some people, like, they have to use the restroom, or they're talking to a couple volunteers. But I'm going around with the pitchers, and I'm just, like, giving people cups. And I'm like, hey, you want some Gatorade? Get your electrolytes. It's been warm today. People are taking cups and cups and cups. And I get over to Stephanie. This story does have a point. We're going to get back in around. And I get over to Stephanie. There's a guy, and she's the bathroom monitor. She's helping people, just because some of the bathrooms that we have, they're inside the compound. So she's just making sure that people aren't wandering into the greater area of the compound, and just doing that. So, what was that? What was that? Nothing. And there's a guy, one of the tour guests. I'm like, hey, you want Gatorade? Come get some electrolytes. And he's like, cool, I'll have some Gatorade. And I believe that he was he's a local guy. One of the friends of some of the folks that are building the enclosure. Cool. They're coming. Like, you know, it's nice. Like, they're going to come over and kind of take part in the fall festival. They're from the local area. They're going to bring their families. It's great. It's great. But I'm pouring this guy's Gatorade. And then Stephanie goes like, oh my gosh, like did you know that you just got a cup of Gatorade poured by BigCatDerek? And I'm like, and immediately, I'm just like, here you go. Like Stephanie. She's like, do you know that? Oh my gosh, did you know that? And then, like, not even being like trolling. She's sweet. She's just, I don't know, trying to be helpful, I guess. And I'm like, Stephanie, if they don't know what that is, they're not gonna care. They're not gonna care. They don't. It doesn't. And like the guy's looking at me. He's just like, what? And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, it's an internet thing. It's just a. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, Stephanie. Oh, did you know? Oh no. If they know, look. If they know, you know who I am, there's no need to drive that point home. And if they don't know who I am, there's no need to drive that point home. I had to, and I told her that. I wasn't like being mean. I'm just like, thank you, but we're good. Just trying to be helpful. I'm your hype man. I'm like, oh, stop. Thank you. Hey, you're my kill man. Had a really good time today, though. Did things a little bit differently, where we had like a tour on the hour, every hour. We had things. They were very blocked and very scheduled, very specific. Oh, Jamie and Heidi and Rachel, they had Excel spreadsheets made up and everything about the tour routes and who was going to be backing up who and what piñatas were going to go where and all that stuff. It was a whole to-do. Hey, we got to do this hole. What? I mean, we got to make a hole, or we got to, you know, like, do it. Need some clarification on your grammar, sir. Seems like one task is very different than the other. Anywho, look at these handsome boys. Oh, Rachel gave them piggy piñatas. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see? And Rachel tries to make her seem like, oh my gosh, I am such a sweet and innocent girl. You're being so mean to me. My name is Rachel. I like Hufflepuff. And then she does something like that. And then the minute I try to just roast these guys, roast them back, and she's like, don't be mean. She said that today. I'm like, hey, uglies. And she's like, you're so mean. I'm like, you gave O'Reilly and Zubiri piggy piñatas. Piggy piñatas. Oh, that's great. The Lannisters always pay their debts. Hi, uglies. Ugly dumb faces, stupid faces. You had a bunch of your people show up today. They wanted to feed you chicken and stuff. But I don't understand how you two can have fans. I don't get it. You're just loud, you're obnoxious, you talk too much, you just have an inflated sense of yourself, you're impulsive, you start things and then you don't finish them, just all the time, like, you're difficult to be around. I don't understand how anyone can follow that. Someone with those types of qualities. I just don't get it. Don't get it. Na, na, na. Zoobadoo-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go right there. And look at, I'm picking his nose. Ah, look at, oh my gosh, it's a big, and I'm gonna eat it. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Eat it. Nom, nom, nom. Do you like it? Those boogers, don't you? So stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. Here, let me just go ahead and let me just show you some of the pictures. I'll go ahead and I'll pause the video. I'll show you a couple of the pictures, some of the clips from today. Had a fun time, had a good time. Here's some of the things that happened and some of the people who came, at least on my tours. And here you go. Hey! Good job, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a tie. Milo, get the pumpkin. That's not supposed to be there. I have my furniture arranged very specifically. And it's more like bobbing with pumpkins. Bless you. Hi, baby. Get it, Cass. Get it, Sass. Get it, Z. This is fire.
Oh. Come on, it's cool. It's over there.
I know, all the people. Yeah.
Can you make it in the pool?
Like get her attention first and then.
Ready? Yeah, perfect.
Oh!
Kristen.
Kristen! Can everyone go, Chris? Well,
It worked.
Drop the chicken to go for the pumpkins.
It's like, what is it?
It's like decisions.
I am conflicted.
Kristen.
Kristen!
Oh, got it. Why are people doing this to me?
Farba. Get it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
There we go. Good fit. Good fit. Good fit. Oh, a sky chicken. Sky chicken in the world of tomorrow. Brianna, what are you doing? Ooh. Who else you got to feed? Savannah, Bonnie, Chompy. Very. Kristen's feeling Layla. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let me see if you can get within like a foot of her tail. Let's see. Ooh, I think that's it. That's it. That's awesome. Look at your skills.
Done it a few times.
Yeah, you've done it a few times. That's great. Good job. Nice. Nice. That was awesome. Handsome boy. Little smudge face. Oh, smudgy face. He rolls his ball, and it gets covered in crud, and then he keeps on pushing it with his face, and that's what happens. Hi. Hi, Luchalu. So. But yeah, fun clips, huh? Fun clips of the day, of what we done, did. And I really appreciate everyone who was able to make it out. You know, you contributed to the facility, which, you know, that helps us, helps the operation, helps give these guys a good home, helps us to engage in our mission. And I know. I was giving people a hard time, saying just like, I guess you don't love me. And then people were saying just like, but I'm like, I have a lot of problems. I'm not doing so good, and I wish I would make it if I could legally sell my organs. I would, but I can't. So I'm sorry. And I felt bad. Because some people, they would really, really love to be here, and I understand. I get it. So, you know, and I know that some of you folks, I mean, you would have loved to be here. We would have loved to have you. And I'm sorry that you weren't able to make it, but it's okay. Like, it's okay. At least you do get to enjoy the content, you know, remotely. And I am happy, because there was a lot of people that were coming up and they're saying like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Not just there was, I mean, and I'm not going to sit there and like, well, you know, let me tell you about some accolades that people were giving me. That's not what I'm trying to get out of it. But there were some people that were saying like, look, this stuff really makes me, like, the content makes me very happy. The webcasts and the videos and everything, it just, they do make me happy, and I understand that. And I'm not going to sit there and say that that's not something that happens, and I recognize that, and I understand that there's a lot of you who out there who don't have the means to be able to make it here, and that's, you know, I don't want you to feel too bad about that. I would love to meet you, and I'd love for you to be able to physically experience this place, but don't think that I think that you're a bad person or anything like that, okay? I hope that didn't come off like that the last time, even though, oh, I'm just taking the piss, or I'm just kind of, you know, like roasting, whatever. But I do want to make sure that gets across. So just, I don't know, why don't you grow up, jeez. Just. Hi, bud. Oh my goodness. You have been very mooey. Yeah, very mooey. Oh, and that's such a great thing too. Of course, because the moos, and then there's beats and the squeaks and stuff like that. Like when you have it's a fun thing because the tour groups that I had, they had about like 25, 30-ish people in them. You know, you have backup to make sure that everyone's just being corralled and everyone's being safe. But it's a fantastic thing when there are fans of the content, when the references, and there's people wearing Try Not to Squeak shirts and stuff like that. It's fun, it's awesome. And you go up to, you know, a Solano's enclosure and everyone's just like, and then he does it like, and everyone's like, oh, oh. It's fun. It is just like, oh my gosh, he did it! He did it! Yeah. I see you. I see you. I see you. No, you don't. You don't. Okay. Maybe if I look, oh, you blew my cover. You blew my cover. Oh, sorry, Shanti. Naya is PO'd. I know, baby. Yeah. You know, maybe if you were to go about these things a little bit more tactfully. A little bit more tactfully. Oh, my goodness. Wow, vocal. A couple of vocal yokels here. Hers. Oh, you finally, okay. You actually tore its guts out. She was playing, well, you probably saw that in that clip. Well, she was playing with that cow stuffy, but she wasn't tearing into it. She was just kind of just bouncing it around, not really going into it. Guess you waited for everyone to leave. Yeah, and then you tore into it. And then you tore into it. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, sugar pie. Sugar pie, honey bunch. Honey bunches of oats and sweetness. So we've got another round of tours tomorrow, Sunday. Mine is at, I believe, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. That's when they got me scheduled. Should be fun. Should be fun times, once again. Oh no, the pants. And that's, of course, yeah, I mean, like, again, when you have tour groups that are full of people who are familiar with the content, it's funny because then you'll hear voices, like, in the tour. Then maybe there's going to be someone who is like they brought like a family member along. Okay, so they bring a family member along. Like there was one where there was a mom, and she had like her adult daughters with her, and then you could hear like kind of like hushed whispering, like, okay, now this is Selena, and she wears crazy pants. Watch this, she's so crazy. And you can hear that. Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. I love it when you kooky Pride people get out here, Pride members. Oh yeah. I know that, and I've even said before. I remember talking before in previous webcasts about like just like, oh people, oh my god, I get a little bit weirded out by people. I'm gonna tell you, I think I've pretty much done away with that entirely. If I get recognized, it's just, I'm okay with it now. I don't feel so just like, oh, I don't know, I'm exposed. No, oh no, oh no, I don't have that same sense of just like, you know, like internal struggle. Like people, go. Especially on an event like this, when it is specifically designed. We're having tours, we're doing a lot of cool stuff. Like people know, they just come out. It's kind of becoming like the thing, like the hot item, you know? It's like our version of Burning Man. Oh, hi fella. Hi, mister. Hi, mister. Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Man. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Me. Me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Don't, he's like, gotta step away from the Pete's, mister. You step away from them Pete's. Them are my Pete's, not your Pete's. Not your Pete's. I don't take kindly to people getting close to my Pete's. Oh, silhouette. Silhouette. Oh, wait, move over here. Get the light a little bit. There we go. Oh, capture, capture. Oh, capture. Just gonna capture, just capture. Oh, that's even better. Oh, with the ears up. Very nice. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty baby. Hi. And of course, it's great. A lot of selfies. A lot of selfies. Couple of autographs. Oh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, enjoyed meeting people. Enjoyed meeting people, and I'm so happy because it's one of the best things in the world to see, because the facility and the cats mean so much to a lot of people. They really it really does. And to see how happy people are and excited they are especially when it's like their first time. When they're popping their care cherry, their carry. Yeah. When they're in it, they're like, oh my gosh, it's what? Oh, that's fun. That's really, it's when you get to experience a moment that, you know, I remember experiencing so many years ago. We're gonna teleport. Ooh, that was a good one, right? And of course, there were these little girls who were very popular, you know, here at the old fall festival. Yeah. Look at these. They're pretty tuckered. We had Zara in the big cage, in Polly's cage, and then we had this little one out here, outside over there. And oh my gosh, now Zara is a little bit, she's used to kind of being outside. Zara's of course just like, you know, like being outside, like I'm pretty like experienced at like being outside. I guess you could say like I'm an outside kitty at this point, but then a little girl, she's not used to it. And it's just like, wow, I am so tired. I am so tired right now. Oh, Z baby. But both exceptionally adorable, exceptionally popular, as they should be, of course. Hi, baby. Hi, beautiful. Hi, pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ah, the sweetness. The sweetness. Hi. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know. Where do I turn my camera? What? decisions. It's so hard. Anywho, I think the webcast has been going on for long enough. That feels like a good cast. Feels like a good place to end it. Hashtag Doorbest Award in the comments section below. Thank you so much for everyone who came out to the Fall Festival. We had a really great time. Hope that you can make it out to the Fall Festival either tomorrow or, this coming weekend. I think add that word. Anyway, I'll talk to you folks later. All right. Bye-bye.